Good evening, everybody. We've got a rare treat here today. Calderona de Miner is ripening. Let's take a look. We have quite a few fruits. I had a couple get attacked by wasps and had to throw them out, but some beautiful, beautiful figs forming here. So let's take a look. This guy almost ready, some nice cracking. I might eat that one today. Let's see if there's a riper one. I really want one today, hence I'm not really going to be too concerned if they're perfectly ripe. This is probably the smallest fig this tree has ever put out, but boy, it feels nice and plump. I don't know if you can see this. If you see the neck, this is how you know when a fig is ripe. And certain varieties you actually want to let go a little bit longer than that, but that's pretty nice. Let's see what else we have here. This guy feels ripe, but you can see how the neck isn't hanging quite as much as that other one was. Has an open eye, but it tends to fill a jam. Helps to keep some of the bugs out. Let's see, what about this guy here? This guy's not quite as ripe. So the one thing I've noticed is the larger the fruit, assuming it's not just due to water and moisture, because moisture will make a fruit swell up. The larger the fruit normally, the more sugar content. It's just a stronger fruit. But this small one appears to be the ripest. So I might have to give him a try. Boy, look how nice and floppy that is, for lack of better words. You can see no latex coming out of the stem, which means it is nice and ripe. But let me show you the size comparison of this one compared to, what normally this fruit produces. And you can tell this one is significantly smaller than its normal fruit. But maybe sometimes big things come in small packages. Let's check it out. And I forgot to bring a knife out, so please excuse my tear and shred method here. It's not as pretty, but it is a little bit satisfying. Beautiful inside. A little bit of jamminess in this one. Not as much as I've had actually there's quite a bit in there, but not as much as I've had in years past. It might just simply be the weather, or it might be that this is the smaller fruit of the tree. But it looks pretty good. Skin is a little softer than I remember from last year. Might just be that it's earlier in the season than I had it last year. But let's try it. Oh, that is awesome. Sorry to talk with my mouth full, but oh, that is spectacular. That is definitely one of the better figs I have. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. It has that little bit of bite that like a black Madeira has, but it's sweeter. Not quite as jammy as a black Madeira, but a little bit thicker of a texture. Slight commercial break as Teresa mows. Okay, back to the fig yumminess. So I would definitely rank this as one of my better figs. I would be curious to see if I could get this to ripen in the August time frame when it's super hot. Maybe give it a head start in the greenhouse. I'd be curious to see if this thickens even more than this, because for Pennsylvania, I mean, that's a pretty thick fig right there. And that side was even better. Really concentrated sugar flavor on that, mixed with a little bit of that like wine Bordeaux flavor. Just a great fig. I've been really, really happy with this tree. So much so, I'm debating whether I want to pick one of these a day early or not. I might let it go. I do have to eat dinner tonight, and if I keep eating figs, that will be my dinner. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great day. I'm PA Figs.